Italy, the region of Lombardy, is in the grip of bad weather again because of ongoing rain. There were more landslides happening. One landslide, and you'll see the pictures behind me while I'm speaking, guys. People had to be evacuated from their homes, had to be flown out by helicopter. A landslide went into a village, damaging homes, filling up the roads and everything, accumulating along the walls of the homes. Absolutely scary pictures that we're getting from Italy, and it's happening almost on a daily basis right now, that rivers are overflowing and these landslides are coming down. They have blocked roads, and you see it's like a river when these masses of rock and debris are moving. It's kind of like fascinating to see, but scary on the other hand as well. So it raises the question, is any valley right now in the Alps, in Italy, in Switzerland, in Germany, in Austria, is it safe there? Because so much rain has been happening and the snow is melting, it's summer, and they're coming down, and many areas are still waiting for more to come down. So the pictures that you're seeing here is what just recently happened in Lombardy. It's like water's bombing these alpine provinces, and the municipality of Tola has been hit by a landslide. It's in the Sondrio area. Families had to be evacuated from their homes. Some were trapped in their homes because you see how the masses of rock and debris are flowing around. And especially northern Lombardy has been affected a lot by this bad weather. The provinces of Sondrio and Brescia. In Valtellina, how they call it, a water bomb that was coming down, hit municipalities bordering Valdisotto, causing problems and dangers for the population, so that the intervention of the fire brigade was necessary. And you see here the landslide of the hamlet of Tola that was coming down here rapidly, violently. That's a municipality near Sondrio. They had to close several provincial roads, of course, near the municipalities of Tola and Aquilone because of these landslides. Several landslides have affected this area. And especially in Tola, the people had difficulties to evacuate, to get out. So helicopters were present, and thankfully they were able to evacuate everyone. And we might remember a landslide that happened on July 28th in 1987. There was a dramatic flood that hit Valtellina, and the municipalities that are affected right now, Aquilone and Tola, are located not far from the town of San Antonio Morignone, which was overwhelmed by this landslide that broke away from the mountain that's called Pizzo Coppetto in 1987. So the memories are coming back, and of course people are scared. And we have tourist season in the area. Lots of hikers on the mountains. And all these small hamlets, that's how they call these small settlements on the mountain slopes, are occupied by tourists. So it's dangerous if these landslides come down, and it's not possible to surveil every little piece of every valley. So of course they're surveilling high mountaintops that are about to crack or come down, or known landslide areas. They're surveilling the motions, but it can still happen at any time, and it's catching these municipalities by surprise. And Valdisotto right now is overwhelmed by mudslides and debris. They're conducting inspections and checks right now, but they're saying, the officials are saying this, the area is not safe. The return of the evacuees to their homes is unthinkable right now. So we're talking about 60 residents of Tola, Aquilone, and San Bartolomeo that are still evacuated. And the officials are trying, there's dams in the area, and they're asking the operators of the dams to hold as much water as possible, that not much more water could cause landslides and rush down the riverbeds into these municipalities. And you see, there's a lot of rocks and debris in these communities. So this is really dangerous. And every one of these communities, I am very sure, has the pictures of Blatten in mind in Switzerland, this massive landslide that buried the village of Blatten. So I'm sure they're scared. And of course, the firefighters are already there trying to do somewhat of a cleanup, to open the roads, to make at least these villages accessible again, so that also help can come in. Luckily, although we have to say, fortunately, there are no deaths or injuries, but the area is not safe at all. That's what the regional councillor for the mountains, Massimo Sertori, said. He says the first objective is to carry out the work that will allow the evacuated people to return to their homes later on. But it's way too early to say when that will be the case. We have met them and we have already spoken to them about it, so the people are aware. And right after these landslides happened, the municipalities have done a great cleanup job already. That's what the mayor of Valdisotto was saying. But as long as the temperatures remain very high right now, there is a risk that more violent storms could happen, like they happened last Monday. And that's why they're saying it's unthinkable to let our fellow citizens return. The safety comes first, and I agree, because right now they have no measuring instruments or anything up on the slopes that would give them any kind of warning should more come down. Unfortunately, when they evacuated the hamlet of Aquilone, about 50 people needed to leave their home. A large mudslide, landslide came down from the mountain, and it was hitting both the hamlet and the surrounding areas. It has reached the former State Road 38 and a bike path. It did bring down plants, trees, and mud, and both the road and the bike path were thankfully empty at the time. They were closed, but at least 15 animals were lost, unfortunately, goats and sheep that were grazing in a field that was hit by the landslide. Everyone's eyes are on the sky and the weather right now, which is unfortunately expected to be rather unstable for the next few days. That's why they want to keep as much water upstream caught by the dams as possible, so that despite the forecast of new rain that is coming, if the dams are holding the water, the work can be done as soon as possible to clean up the area. But for that, they need as little water coming down as possible. So the Sondrio firefighters have been working for the last few days, basically since Monday evening, along with teams that have arrived from other municipalities as reinforcements. Also, they're supported by the civil protection, the local police, the carabinieri, and the technicians from the municipality of Valdisotto and the province to evaluate the situation and to make things better as soon as possible. They have 24 vehicles at work, including special vehicles equipped with excavators, earth-moving equipment. Several helicopter inspections were carried out yesterday in the areas that were especially hit hard. And basically what they have done, they have transformed the municipality of Valdisotto into an operations center from which they can go and coordinate the operations. So let's hope everything remains safe after these shocking pictures that we've seen, especially in the municipality of Tola. And let's hope that the families can return to their homes and that they will be safe. Guys, a lot is going on. Check out the videos in the end screen or check my channel page for more of that. Earthquakes, volcanoes, landslides, mudslides, rock slides, mountain collapses, glacier collapses. It's absolutely crazy. Subduction zones are going crazy. The Ring of Fire is going crazy. So stay with me. Like this video if you liked it. I hope you did. If you want to support the channel, check the links in the description. Buy me a coffee on my Buy Me a Coffee site. Link is in the description. I will answer with a 30-second video message, and you can video message me back. We can chat with each other. So, or you want to become a supporting channel member, click the join button. Link is in the description for more behind the scenes videos and private stuff from me. So thanks for your supers here, guys. Welcome to all the new members. Thank you for the coffees. I hope to see you soon, very, very soon, safe and sound. Check out the videos in the end screen. You will not regret it, I promise you. Enjoy the summer, guys. Stay safe. Bye-bye.